Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another episode of Smile to Jannah. Before we start the video, I am raising money for the Palestinians that are suffering at this moment in time. Of course, there is a 100% donation policy and I will leave a link in the description. So this individual, I don't know if you can actually call him an individual or dignify him with such a polite word. Nevertheless, he is the Israeli Defense Minister who said the following.
מצור מוחלט על העיר עזה. אין חשמל, אין מזון, אין מים, אין דלק. הכל סגור. אנחנו נלחמים בחיות אדם ואנחנו נוהגים בהתאם.
Now how can anyone with a brain cell, with a lick of rationality and common sense still make the argument that Israel is just defending itself? Or there is a concept of self-defense, or even both sides, because here is the kalam, the speech of somebody who is categorically emphasizing the disparity between the two, Israel and the Palestinians of Gaza. And the cherry on the cake is that he is calling towards collective punishment, which is a war crime, a crime against humanity. And what does the UK do? On top of 10 Downing Street, they display the flag of Israel. Are they sanctioning this war crime? The United States, on the other hand, giving billions of dollars of aid so Israel can continue butchering not humans, the animals now. And it includes women, children, civilians, all of them have been collectively labeled as animals and they're collectively going to be punished. Bring me a single human being on the face of this earth that can defend this. And this is something that needs to be shown everywhere to a person that thinks that they can defend these individuals. And they talk about war or self-defense. Self-defense against who? You control Gaza. He's telling you what they do with Gaza. They control the electricity. They decide what goes in, what goes out. It's a open air prison, not my words, but the words of ex-UK Prime Minister David Cameron. An open air prison. And it's been like that for 70 years, and for the last 10 years people cannot leave. You cannot leave. So when they are telling people, oh, we're going to, flatten the place, you can just leave and go where? Where are these people going to go? In fact, the leader of Scotland, I think they call him the First Minister, Humza Yousaf, even he's saying that his in-laws are there.
My father-in-law and mother-in-law, who are from Scotland, live in Dundee, travelled to Gaza about a week ago, where my father-in-law's mother is 92 years old, frail, elderly. He went to visit her probably for the last time, and they're trapped in Gaza, and they're being told by the Israelis to leave Gaza. They're being told that Gaza will be effectively turned into rubble, but they have nowhere to go. They can't leave. Gaza is under blockade.
And this tactic of dehumanization, you got humans and making them to be animals, non-human. This is a tactic that they've been using since day dot. They did this in Iraq before they wiped out 1 million people, and they did this in Japan when they wiped out again millions of people using a nuclear bomb, and they continue to do this today. And we've got the nerve to say we are civilized. If today we even try to sit on the fence and say both sides, you are on the side of the oppressor, because the war crimes of Israel and what these Gazans are doing, they don't even have a military. Israel has one of the top militaries, mate. They're a nuclear power. They get billions in aid. What do these guys get? They don't even get recognized. A couple of days before in the UN, the guy Netanyahu stood up with a map saying, us and Saudi are like this, mate. And holding up a map, there's no Palestine there, mate. So 2.2 million people, 1 million of them are kids. So people that are calling for war, Peterson saying give them hell. Mate, you know what's waiting for you. The only thing that's waiting for you if you continue down this trajectory, it is gonna be hell, mate. So my question to you guys before I leave you is, who are the animals? The oppressor or the oppressed? The occupier or the occupied? The one whom even the United Nations say they have a right to armed resistance. International law is on their side. Human rights organizations say what is going on is apartheid, and yet how dare we equate the two? When you look at this graphic and you can clearly see it is not both sides. There is only one side. Let's leave it there until next time. Assalamu alaikum.